What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Healthy Gaten here. I just want to make this quick video because I haven't made a video in a little bit. So, hi, welcome back. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna title this video, but this is just gonna be like a quick, unedited video of me just talking to you, just yapping out. Something I've been thinking a lot about, and I wrote this in my journal last night before I went to sleep because I could not sleep last night. I was wrestling with a lot of ideas, and I don't know if anyone else has experienced this, but like I am my most creative in the day when I'm like about to go to sleep. Like I start like dreaming of like what like I could do for like YouTube videos or like different sorts of like content. You know, it's kind of weird. But I need to actually like. So I came up with this idea yesterday. Is that you can't have a goal without having a strategy to reach that goal. Without having a plan, you can't just like I think I said this in my last video. You can't just throw shit at the wall and see what sticks. I said that, but I didn't say that it was a bad thing. Now I'm realizing, you know what? That's not really a good strategy to make goals happen or to accomplish your goals. Anyways, the quote that I wanted to talk about is, and I've heard this before, but it really hit me. I heard it like yesterday, I think, and it's garbage in, garbage out. It's probably what I'll title the video. But garbage in, garbage out. The most successful people in the world, if you want to have the same output as them, you need to have the same input as them. I don't think that most wildly successful people are doing what average people do, and that's sit on their computer or phone all day, play video games, scroll Instagram reels for more than an hour or two max. They're working hard, so that's something that I definitely have wanted to start implementing. And one way that I think that has really helped me focus on the input to help the output, and this is obviously still a work in progress. I'm not perfect. It's more important that you start the journey rather than finish it, because your journey's not finished until you're dead. So one book, where did I was looking, so I have a stack of books right here. I don't know if it's even in frame, but there's one more book. I don't know. I have too many books on my shelf. But if you like reading, then here's a bunch of books that I would suggest to you if you want to really learn about, like, I guess, philosophy and I mean, this book kind of not as much, but like philosophy and psychology. And then I have two books that aren't in this stack. So this one, currently reading, How to Win Friends and Influence People. Very good, psychologically active book that makes you think very introspectively about yourself and how you interact with people. These are the two philosophy books that I would recommend to basically anyone. This is kind of a like really digestible book. Anybody can pick up this book and find instant like answers to what they've been thinking about. Stoicism by Einzelganger. Pretty good YouTuber. I haven't watched him in a while, but pretty good YouTuber. And this book is Dostoevsky, Kierkegaard, Nietzsche, Kafka. And this one, a little bit harder to read, in my opinion. A little bit harder to extract some of the ideas out of it, but very good nonetheless for learning about existentialism, nihilism, religion even. All of them are pretty religious figures, so I would say that is a really good input if you want to learn more about philosophy and just like implementing it in your everyday life, and like what these guys actually talked about. And then this is by far, I also have the other book that I wanted to find was Atomic Habits, but I don't know. I think I gave it to my dad, and he hasn't finished reading it. But 12 Rules for Life by Jordan Peterson. I'm currently listening to the audiobook, which is the sequel to this, which is Beyond Order, 12 More Rules for Life, which he kind of goes over the same talking points, but it was written like right after the COVID pandemic. This was written in like 2016, I think, or 2017. But yeah, very good, still very good book. Lots of conventional wisdom, and obviously Jordan Peterson being a professor of psychology and stuff like that. Lots of valuable information in this book. Very similar to Atomic Habits in the fact that it's a lot of like actual like reviewed research on psychology and like things that have been perpetuated, like psychoanalysis and things like that. I'm kind of, I don't have a script for this video. I'm kind of just yapping, but there are lots of good things. Yes, read this book and the other one, the 12 More Rules, Beyond Order. And then the last book that I will recommend to you, which is similar to these two is Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. I listened to an audiobook. I wish I had a physical copy of it because there's so much that I would want to highlight and write down from it. But you've definitely heard a lot about Viktor Frankl. He's heavily inspired from Nietzsche, more so in a religious sense, because I won't get too much into it, but they're both... Wait, Nietzsche's from Germany. Yeah, no, Viktor Frankl is from Austria. They're both German. I guess I'm losing my train of thought. Anyways, those are some really good books to focus on what kind of input you want to have in order to maximize your life and stop being a lazy piece of shit and actually get things done in this world. And I believe in you, and you got this, and so do I, and we're all in this together, because at the end of the day, all that matters is that you're a good person, and I wish the best for everybody. Have a good day. Stay healthy.